So, Yuan has finally come up with the next wave of Iron Man figures. This is the Lego Marvel Superheroes bootleg of Iron Man SY605. 8 figures here. And recently they produced a Mark 1 Hulkbuster machine thing. It's pretty much the Hulk Buster but done in a greyish color, like Mark 1 of Iron Man. And they did it in a very nice packaging. They had a black box, like the way that you put a shoe box together, and then had a white slip cover over that box. Done in the same style here. You got this sort of metallic Iron Man logo printer and very smooth card box art here. So yeah, the boxes feel very classy, feels very nice. The whole design of all of these boxes are pretty nice as well. The whole white theme going on. Even put a barcode down here for shops to scan it, for Christ's sake. That's just bloody hell. And the bottom here, you got the usual warnings and stuff at the bottom. And on the back of the box, it has these built instructions, because here's 8 Iron Man figurines with sort of backpack attachment things. I'm not really sure what's going on here, because currently there are 3 sets of figures at least that have these backpack attachments. And actually, I think I recently reviewed one that had that as well, and all the backpacks look a bit silly. So this Iron Man has it, a new Ninjago wave has it, and I think it's coming from the Ninjago stuff with wing backpacks with characters flying around. And an elephant brand of pack of figures done that as well. But anyway, so and Yuan has finally actually marked the figurines on the boxes, so I don't have to find out what marks these are. The Deku has always labelled the numbers. Yuan's labelling the numbers as well. Speaking of Deku, they haven't done a superhero thing for a while. They did Arrow last time. Why don't they should do 6 figures from the Flash TV series or Supergirl? That'd be great. So we have Mark 27 here, and they have the actual names in Chinese, so I don't know what that is in English. We have Mark 37, based on the more new figures that just came out from official Lego. Mark 29. Mark 2. Finally. Deku had a Mark 2 a long time ago. Mark 32. This is like a stealth one. Mark 21 in gold. Mark 31. And Mark 28. First one to look at, we can actually compare this to an official Lego minifigures Mark 37. So yeah, he does come with the orange stuff, which looks a bit lighter colour than the original. That's not too important. And yeah, you can see the official one right next to him. The official one has the front sort of piece here printed on a transparent plastic. This one's printed on a solid color, but then the print also hits the edge and the color is a little bit different. The coloring on the mask is a lot darker than the official one, but they did manage to keep the little circle print printed just like on the original one, so that's pretty good. You can probably tell already that the armor pack is completely wrong, completely different, and the faces inside just, well, don't look as good. So I'm just going to remove his head. Can remove the armor. Whoa. So there's both of them without any armor on them, and well, the head at least is really ugly on the Yuan one, to be honest. It's just all over the place, the size is wrong and everything. If they can fix the size, it will be a lot better. The printing on the body is also darker than the official one, which is fine in a way, because the helmet color matches the body, so that's good. So at least they didn't darken one part of it and didn't darken the other to make it uneven. So it's a unified darker color. The plastic is also a little bit darker as well. I also noticed that this guy looks a little bit tad taller than the official one. And yeah, they both have printed legs. And look at the back. You can see here the back is very different. In fact, the Yuan back looks like it's just copied from a different Iron Man that they had before, and then just changed the colors a little bit. So they didn't. It's not accurate at all. And just look at the back of the Iron Man suit here. You can see it's a whole sort of space underwater thingy going on, like armor, whole armor body pack. Whereas the Yuan one, they just remolded a Legends of Chima or Ninjago body pack, and so, which is a bit silly. And they do have an attachment. All of these figures have backpacks to go on the back of the figure, and I really don't know what the hell this is supposed to be. Some sort of like jet thing. You just plug that onto there, and hooray! Iron Man armor jetpack thing. It looks stupid. Next up we have Mark II. I'm showing you the head because it actually has a slight print difference to the other one. Slightly same expression, but just slightly different face. Same as the back as well. Actually, the back has a different expression, but the front has the same expression as the other one. And yeah, this is Mark II. Like before he paints it. And here's the original Deku Mark II from a while ago. And I'm sorry, Sheng, but the Deku one is so much better. There's a lot more detail going on. I don't know why they decided to put blue on your version, Sheng. And yeah, they didn't even bother printing the centerpiece white. They did on the box. I think it's got a white circle there, but nope, not the actual toy. So well done, Sheng. You messed this one up. But for those who don't have a Mark II, can't find a Deku one. This one is okay. I guess, but yeah, the Sheng one's a lot better. This one's good if you want parts or something, because they didn't even really paint the mask at all. So you have a plain coloured, in a way, silver metallic helmet to work with. Quick look at the back. And yeah, I don't know which one's better. Sorry, Sheng, yours just kind of sucks. And he comes with this machine wing thing. Again, I'm showing you the face here because he has slightly different expressions again, and here's a quick look at the back, and again, slightly different expressions than the other ones. And same with Mark II, the Deku one is just a lot nicer. The detail's a lot finer on the Deku one, and helmet's actually printed. This guy's helmet's just plain gold. So they got lazy or something. And just look at the back. Now the back is acceptable. Both of these, both of them are decent enough representations of the armor painted in gold. But aside from that, yeah, the Deku one is a lot nicer than the Sheng one, because the Sheng one just looks far too simple. Kind of wrong, to be honest. And yeah, this one comes with what the hell is this? You got this pack going on, and these two giant ball thingies, and you got a gun on one side and a speakerphone on the other. This is terrible. Next here we have Mark 31. Hey, nothing to compare to an actual new figure, and again, a different head. Quick look at the back, a different expression again. Put this back on, and yeah, this is directly copied from a guy on Flickr that does custom Iron Man suits, and well, done a pretty good job at copying that guy at least. And the print here is actually pretty decent because, well, they copied someone. And he comes with big cross wings with water blasting, or blue flames, so super hot. These tubing pipes are actually soft and rubbery, so that's useful, I guess. But again, this wing serves no purpose really. This one does look the best out of the four we've looked at so far. This actually looks like it can actually do something, meant to be something. So that's a plus, I guess. Alright, with Mark 32 we actually have a face that's printed to pretty much the correct scale as Lego, as well as the alternate expression on the back. Looks a bit wonky, but still a lot better scale than the other ones. And yeah, the body print here is, this one's good. Again, this is actually a copied one, copied quite well. So that's pretty decent. I like the whole swiveling pattern going on. It looks definitely different and unique compared to the other ones. This isn't just a black Iron Man suit. It's actually got a different pattern going on. And so does the back. The back looks pretty decent. This is, I really like this one. You know, actually do. Now if he comes with something weird again. He's got this backpack thing, these 3 claws on the top and these 2 propeller thingies. And yeah, these propellers are joint on a little board joint, so hooray. Mark 27, he actually has a repeated head from the other one, so we don't have to look at that, hooray! Well, actually, might as well. He has this head, same as the other ones. So there he is. Yeah, he's copied, looks pretty good. I really like the colours going on. Already have quite a few blue colored, but the orange just really makes it stand out. It's very nice. I like this a lot. And they did actually bother, both on the back and the front, to add a little shadowy effect to the side of the figure, and he comes with these red mixed sauce pieces, and as well as this wing pack, which got these claws coming out, more claws. Oops. Yeah, this is really stupid. I'm sorry, this looks terrible. Hey, more ball joint studs if you want those. So next we have Mark 28, and yeah, this one I do have a previous copy of, and it was in the pack of 8 transparent Iron Man. All 8 of those figures in there were, well, half of them were new figures not done yet, and yeah, the Sheng one has actually been a lot nicer with the shadow effect going on and all that, and the old one it's a lot more simpler because it's just black and white, and this one has a few black, white, and a little bit of a darker tone there. But what happened, Sheng? Yours could have been completely better, but you forgot to print the face mask. It's supposed to look like this with the whole black pattern going on. And yeah, I did have a look at the actual mark and not in your Lego figures and whatnot, and it does have that print going on. So you messed up, Sheng. I'm sorry, but yeah, the other one's transparent, but it has that mark. So I'm gonna keep both, but I'm obviously gonna go back and try to paint this in myself. As for the back, from what I can tell from online pictures of the actual suit, like collectibles and stuff, there's like an Iron Man Hot Toys bust. On the back, yeah, both of these are wrong, completely wrong. But I would say the transparent one comes a little bit closer, just because the official one has a black sort of like a center lining coming down. Oops, like that. So yeah, you don't even have the right. At least this guy has the right shape. The colors are reversed. You don't even have the right shape. So, and you also come with this wing thing with more propellers because Iron Man's suit needs propellers to fly for some reason. Finally, we have Mark 29. Quick look at the face here, and I just have to say, finally, again, this is a very nicely printed Iron Man figure. Yes, there's not too many colors going on, just a simple coloring there, but the patterns are pretty good, very sharp, and I like this a lot. Like the other black one, they have very nice pattern printing. The back's probably wrong again, but at least on the front it looks pretty decent. He comes with yeah, more wings on ball joints and little swiveling arms. Got these 2 gun things going on. I think it's supposed to be, yeah, I popped these wings the wrong way around, but doesn't matter, it looks stupid. In conclusion, there's a few very nice figures in here, but there's a few not so nice figures in here. The 3 figures that have been the 4 figures actually that have been previously released by other brands aren't that good. The official Lego one looks so much better than this one. This one is still good in its own right, but it has the wrong armor, which kind of ruins the whole thing. But at least the print is decent enough. Most of these don't have good Tony Stark faces. They all look a bit wonky and stuff, aside from one that has almost the right scale face. But the other side of it, the print on the other side of the head was still messed up. So don't get this hoping to get any good Tony Stark heads. That's just out of the way. All of the flying mechanism machines on the back are they're just stupid, ugly, pointless. Sheng, please go back to having one build that you can do by collecting all 8 figures. That would be nice, since most people will probably just pick this up as a pack of 8 and they just build one useful thing out of a lot. Having these flying machines, just, yeah, stupid. So yeah, yeah, the four figures are already done. If you don't get the official Lego one, you just want something cheap, this one is okay, so that's fine. Mark 2 is kind of ugly, Mark 21 was kind of ugly, and the black one, they completely misprinted the face and the back is wrong. But at least the torso is fine. But the other 4 are really good because, well, no one else has done them yet. So the 2 green, the blue one, the 2 black ones, and the green one, those are really good. If you don't have any of these marks already, this is still a really good set to get just for the figures. You can use the flying packs as a lot of useful parts because there's some ball joint stuff in there, which is not that common. There's also this one. The colors are kind of nice on the green flying machine, so you can definitely pull them apart. Don't use them on the Iron Man figures. Maybe try and build something better out of all of these pieces put together, because there are a lot of hinges and useful parts in them. They just haven't been put together properly, I think. Everything just looks stupid. So yeah, this pack is a mixed bag, but overall, if you're just here for the figures, the Iron Man suits, it's not a bad deal. So definitely check that out. Plastic as always. If you have any Sheng figures from before, then you know what to expect here. The plastic here is pretty decent. Doesn't feel like breaking apart. The print is sharp enough, even if the printing is wrong, for example, but it's still sharp enough and it doesn't rub off or anything. And for the most part, the pieces are compatible with Lego completely, swapping the legs around. You can even swap the hands around. The arms might get a little bit loose on the official Lego, so that doesn't quite work. It only works the other way around. You put Lego arms on Sheng bodies if it seems okay. And yeah, so I'll definitely be keeping this orange one. Repaint the mask myself. I already have the ones that I already have. I'm not going to keep, so I'm going to be keeping these 5 figures, and the rest of that I'm not keeping. The backpacks are stupid. If you've enjoyed this video and found it useful, please consider clicking the like button, subscribe button, or leaving a comment below on how you feel about these Iron Man packs, previous Iron Man packs, Deku, Dago, Dolly Pin, and on your other Sheng stuff. And as always, please consider watching my other videos on other bootleg Iron Man sets. You can look at the transparent Iron Man or the official Iron Man reviews. Hopefully without ad block on. I would appreciate that a lot. I'll check out Patreon as well. I appreciate that. But most importantly, take care, have a nice day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye now.